The year is 2025, and the world's attention is once again fixed on the Red Sea, a region that has become a focal point for global anxiety and strategic maneuvering. Once a tranquil maritime highway, the Red Sea now pulses with uncertainty and risk, its waters transformed by the shadow of conflict. The predictable flow of container ships, lifelines of global commerce, has been shattered by the relentless drumbeat of war and the ever-present threat of violence. On a moonless night, a Houthi drone strikes a commercial vessel near the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, sending shockwaves through global shipping and igniting fears of escalation. The Red Sea has become a corridor of confrontation, where regional ambitions and global power struggles play out in real time, and every incident risks drawing in new actors. Egyptian frigates and Saudi corvettes now patrol these contested waters, their vigilance a direct response to Iran-backed militias and the growing specter of asymmetric warfare. The waterway is a chessboard, every move calculated, every mile monitored, as intelligence officers and commanders anticipate the next provocation. For years, piracy was the main threat, but now, state-sponsored attacks and sophisticated weaponry have turned the sea into a high-risk zone for all who traverse it. Shipping giants like CMA-CGM are testing the route again, gambling on the new security umbrella of the Red Sea Alliance, even as insurance premiums soar and crews remain on edge. The nations lining its shores, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia, are no longer passive observers, but active participants in shaping the region's fate. They are forging new alliances, negotiating security pacts, and seeking to assert their influence over this vital corridor. Advanced military assets are being deployed to newly fortified bases, with fighter jets and surveillance drones now a common sight along the coastlines. The peaceful passage of goods is now tied to military might and strategic partnerships, as every shipment becomes a test of resolve and coordination. The Red Sea is no longer just a trade route, it's a geopolitical arena where the stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome remains uncertain. Beneath its calm surface, complex power dynamics churn, shaping a new and unpredictable chapter for this ancient waterway, one where the balance of power is constantly in flux, and the world watches, waiting to see what happens next. The Red Sea is a critical artery of global trade, connecting east and west through the Suez Canal in the north and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait in the south. This narrow stretch of water is not just a geographic feature, it's a vital link that keeps the world's economy moving, day and night. Without the Red Sea, ships would be forced to take the long, costly journey around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, adding weeks to delivery times and millions in extra fuel costs. This detour would dramatically increase shipping expenses and delay goods reaching markets worldwide. Every year, about 12% of global trade and a third of the world's container traffic pass through these waters. The Red Sea's shipping lanes are among the busiest on the planet, carrying everything from electronics and cars to food and clothing. It's also a lifeline for energy, with oil and LNG shipments vital to the world economy. Every day, millions of barrels of oil and vast quantities of natural gas flow through the Red Sea, fueling industries and homes across continents. Any disruption, whether from conflict, piracy, or blockages, can send shockwaves through global markets, spiking oil prices and breaking supply chains. Even a brief closure can leave store shelves empty and factories idle thousands of miles away. Recent Houthi attacks have exposed this vulnerability, forcing major shipping companies to reroute and creating logistical chaos. Insurance rates have soared, and the uncertainty has rippled through industries dependent on timely deliveries. Even as some ships cautiously return, the situation remains fragile. International alliances and military escorts are working to restore confidence, but the threat of further disruption still looms large over the region. The Red Sea is more than a body of water. It's a barometer of global stability, reflecting the world's economic and political tensions. Control of this waterway means influence over commerce, energy, and power itself. Nations compete for access and security, knowing that whoever holds sway here can shape the flow of global trade. The struggle to secure the Red Sea, is a struggle to secure the foundation of modern global trade, a contest that will shape the world's future for years to come. Eritrea, the silent strategist, commands a long coastline overlooking the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. Once isolated, Eritrea's geography now makes it indispensable for regional powers seeking to secure the southern Red Sea. In 2025, Eritrea formalized a security pact with Egypt and deepened ties with Saudi Arabia, transforming its ports into key military hubs. By hosting allied naval assets, Eritrea wields influence far beyond its size. Its ports, now forward bases for the Red Sea Alliance, enable rapid response to threats and intelligence gathering. Eritrea's strategic pivot has moved it from the periphery to the center of regional power dynamics. In the right place at the right time, even a small nation can shape the destiny of a region. Egypt, as guardian of the North, controls the Suez Canal, the region's most vital choke point. Any threat to Red Sea navigation is a direct threat to Egypt's economy and security. Egypt has modernized its navy, projecting power from the massive Berenice naval base with advanced warships and helicopter carriers. Its layered defense strategy is designed to deter threats long before they reach the canal. Egypt's alliances with Eritrea and Saudi Arabia amplify its reach, with joint drills and intelligence sharing. These partnerships send a clear message to adversaries: the northern gateway will remain open and secure. Egypt's leadership is central to the Red Sea's stability and the security of global trade. The Suez Canal's safety is non-negotiable for Egypt and for the world. Saudi Arabia, with its vast Red Sea coastline, is the regional anchor of the new security order. Protecting oil exports and mega-projects like NEOM, the kingdom has hardened its coast and expanded its navy. As leader of the Red Sea Council, Saudi Arabia coordinates patrols with Egypt and Eritrea, deploying advanced defenses and surveillance. Its strategy is both defensive and assertive, countering Iran's influence and Houthi threats. Every deployment and initiative reinforces Saudi Arabia's position as the indispensable power in the Red Sea. The kingdom's Vision 2030 depends on a stable maritime corridor. Saudi Arabia is not just protecting its assets, it's shaping the future of the entire region. Djibouti, perched on the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, is the world's military crossroads. Its location at the Red Sea's southern choke point has made it a global hub, hosting bases for the US, China, France, Japan, and others. American and Chinese forces operate side by side, a stark symbol of global competition. Djibouti's neutrality and strategic real estate provide it with security and steady revenue. As Red Sea tensions rise, foreign navies based here escort ships and deter attacks. Djibouti's government expertly balances competing interests, ensuring its sovereignty. The nation is now the indispensable logistical hub for any international effort to secure the Red Sea. Here, the ambitions of the world's powers converge. Djibouti is a microcosm of 21st century global rivalry. Once synonymous with piracy and lawlessness, Somalia is now reclaiming its shores with renewed determination and hope. The country is emerging as a regional security partner, working closely with its neighbors and the international community to secure its waters. With vital support from Turkey and the UAE, Somalia has rebuilt its navy and coast guard from the ground up, training new generations of sailors and officers. These forces are now actively cracking down on smuggling, illegal fishing, and piracy, restoring order to once lawless waters. Somali patrols, often in close coordination with international forces, are a visible presence at sea, deterring threats and building trust. Their efforts are making the waters off the Horn of Africa safer for global shipping and local communities alike. Somalia's progress has earned it observer status in the Red Sea Council, a key forum for regional cooperation and dialogue. This new role gives Somalia a voice in shaping the future of regional security and maritime policy. The nation still faces significant challenges, from limited resources to ongoing security threats and the legacy of conflict. Yet its maritime turnaround is a powerful symbol of resilience, determination, and national pride. By forging new alliances and taking ownership of its security, Somalia is charting a new course for its future. Somalia is changing its narrative, inspiring hope both at home and abroad. The country is now poised to become a constructive force in the Red Sea, contributing to peace and stability in the region. Somalia's journey from failed state to comeback story is underway, marked by hard-won progress and international recognition. Its future is now tied to the stability of one of the world's most vital maritime corridors, and Somalia stands ready to protect it. The Red Sea security is shaped by a web of alliances led by Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and Eritrea. Their pragmatic cooperation, joint drills, intelligence sharing, and diplomatic coordination forms a formidable bloc. But this alliance also creates new tensions, especially with Ethiopia, a landlocked giant seeking access to the sea. Ethiopia's port ambitions have met fierce opposition, leaving it excluded from the Red Sea Council. Somalia, balancing ties with Turkey, the UAE, and the Egypt-Saudi axis, must navigate a crowded field. Djibouti hosts global military powers, maintaining neutrality amid competing interests. The US and China, though not council members, exert immense influence through their naval presence. The Red Sea is a stage for both cooperation and competition, with alliances constantly evolving. In this region, every partnership is a tool for advancing national interests and securing supremacy. The Red Sea of 2025 is a region reborn, its calm waters now a stage for global power struggles. The axis of Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and Eritrea is a deliberate effort to impose order and control. Somalia's resurgence and Djibouti's unique role add layers to this new security architecture. Yet, challenges remain: Ethiopia's exclusion, the Saudi-Iran rivalry, and US-China competition all threaten stability. The Red Sea's future depends on careful diplomacy and a delicate balance of interests. Here, economic prosperity is inseparable from military might. The nations of the Red Sea are now architects of a new regional order. Their ambitions and alliances are shaping a future that will be